Hi YouTube, Nurse Can here. Today is, where are we? Wednesday, June 18th, 2013. I know that's silly that I don't know the date, seeing that I am fixing to leave for my cruise to the Bahamas, but I'm a night shifter and I get so backwards all the time. So, I am coming to you for my 34-week post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update, and it has been 4 weeks since I last made a video. Now, and I'm walking around the kitchen because my stupid computer has not worked for a while. The volume won't pick up. I guess I'm going to have it looked at, so I'm having to make this via phone. Haven't put my makeup on yet, but that's okay. So I'm going to get to my numbers. Highest weight, 268.6. I had been saying 268.3, but I actually found my paperwork from where I was going to the wellness center over a year ago, and it was 268.8 the day I started a weight loss program there. Of course, lost weight and gained it back before the surgery. Okay, so 268.6. My surgery weight was 247, and my surgery date was 10/21/2013. So I'm now on week 34. When I made my last video, I was at week 30, and I made my video on May 19th, 2014. I weighed 187.6. And 4 weeks later, I am 187.8. Hence why I really have not made a video, because each Monday when I get up and do my weekly weigh-in, I'm usually pissed off. And I'm like, screw it, I'm not going to make a damn video. If I haven't lost any weight, I'm not going to make a video. I'm usually pissed off. I really am. But I'm looking at my calendar right now where I write everything down. See? And my weight has fluctuated in the last month. 186.6 was at week 30. And I got as high up as 193.9 and almost had a stroke. I'm not really sure what the hell happened. Oh, yeah, it was around my period last time, 193.9. So I went up 6.3 pounds just in that week for my period, which is not really uncommon. And the lowest that I saw was 186.4. And that has been the lowest I've seen since I had my surgery. And many, many years ago. So this is the lowest I've been in a long time. Probably it's been about... My youngest daughter just turned 17. It's been about 17 and a half to 18 years. No, excuse me. It's been about 16 years since I saw that weight, 186.4. And that's a long time, 16 years. Now, you know, I've gone up and down, and just in the last 3 days, on Monday I was 189, Tuesday 186.6, and today 187.8. And I have my period. Today is my first and heaviest and worst day of my period, and I feel like somebody is trying to rip my kidneys out my back and my uterus out the front, and I feel like my hoo-ha's about to fall out and hit the floor. So I've had to take medicine all day. Shit hurts. I am miserable, and usually it's just the one day in the beginning that it's really bad, and I just have to suck it up and get over it. But we are leaving to drive to Florida. I live in Greenville, South Carolina, and we are driving to Florida for a cruise to the Bahamas. It's going to take us somewhere between 6 to 8 hours to get to Port Canaveral tonight. So we're going to drive through the night, get on the ship in the morning. We are night shift workers, so we stayed up all night long packing. The two chicks that are going with us also work night shift. One is an ER nurse. She is a great friend of ours. We work together. And the other is an EMT, and she is in nursing school right now. So she also works in an ER. So we got 4 ER peeps heading out to the Bahamas. So if anything goes wrong, we can help somebody. And we can save each other. That is if all 4 of us are not intoxicated at the same time, which is probably going to happen. In that case, God help us all. So, that being said, why am I still the same weight? Well, as I drank my coffee, and I drank several cups a day, but I have my Premier Protein Vanilla. I use this as my creamer. I started putting also in there the Chike espresso flavored protein powder. Started putting that in there too the last couple of days to mix it up. I'm always figuring out some kind of concoction with coffee to drink because it's my love. It's the one thing I love more than anything right now. It's better than any food, that's for sure. I think the reason why I have not lost any more weight is I do not get my 64 ounces of water in every day. I do pretty good when I'm at work because I put it in this big cup and it's got the little rabbit pellet ice we have at work, and I love that stuff, and I just mix in the different flavored stuff. Got a whole bunch of them. I keep all that to drink my flavored water. But I don't do it every day at home. I still do aerial yoga once a week. We have actually missed the last 2 weeks, and it sucks because when we come back and do it next week, we probably are not going to be able to function very well, and we will be very sore. If you don't do it on a routine basis, you're surprised at how much it kicks your butt the next time you go around. It takes a lot of upper body strength to do aerial yoga. Hence why I have, I think, good arms. So, and people ask me, what do I do? And honestly, look at that. Honestly, it is aerial yoga once a week. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I did used to lift weights in my past, and I spent one summer where I lifted really heavy and really got pretty sculpted. I was still 206 pounds, so I was a lot heavier than I am now, but I had a lot of muscle, and they say muscle has memory. So when I started engaging those muscles again, that's when they started showing up. And I think that's probably why I don't have as much of a problem with my arms as some other people that have had this surgery. If I wasn't dressed to go, and I would do a body shot. And I would probably do that when I get back from my cruise, because I really want to do a comparison of a video I did in the beginning where I did a full body shot showing you my fat belly and stripped down into my underwear, because I really seriously intend on starting weightlifting in July. Now, that is another reason why I feel like I have not gone anywhere. I've pretty much stalled. One, I'm only doing aerial yoga once a week, and like I said, I've missed the last 2 weeks. I have not been going to the gym. I have been busy as hell between work, and my partner and I have done so much traveling this year. We've gone to see 4 concerts in the last 6 weeks. We had a week-long beach trip. We've been at the lake. We've been working, and here we are going on a cruise. We have a couple more things planned this summer. We're going to Chicago in August. I start school in August. So I have not made time to go to the gym. I have not lifted a single weight yet, and I really think that's going to make a huge difference for me. Now, the next thing being, I quit logging my food at 5 months out. And I really don't know what my intake is anymore. And I don't think it's that great. I'm eating a lot of nuts, a lot of high fat, high calorie foods. I really think I'm way over my caloric intake. If I could bet, I would say I'm averaging 1,200 to 1,800 calories a day and not doing enough exercise. I think it's enough to sustain because I'm not really eating bad foods all the time, but I'm not going to lose not exercising and keeping that caloric intake where it's at. So a group of us are on one of the Facebook forums I'm on has challenged us to do 4 weeks of MyFitnessPal, logging all our stuff. So I'm going to start doing that when I get back from the cruise because I can't do it out on the ship. I'm not going to do it out on the ship because I'm probably going to take in about 3,000 calories a day. I am not going to watch what I'm eating. I'm going to listen to my stomach so that I'm not sick. That's going to be my biggest thing about this cruise, is to make sure that I'm not uncomfortable, because if you eat too much or you eat the wrong things, you will be sick. But otherwise, worrying about calories and weight gain, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my head that as long as I don't go over 195, then I will be okay. 195, that I could gain 7.2 pounds. If I gain more than 7.2 pounds, I'm going to shit. But either way, I'll still have to fix it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to enjoy my vacation. How often does anyone get to go on a cruise, with the love of their life and their best friends? Not often. So I'm not going to worry about it. Now, so not exercising enough, not getting my water every day, not tracking my food, so too much caloric intake, and I think I need to stay away from the nuts and things like that. And I'm gonna tell you, popcorn is the fucking devil. I love popcorn. I love caramel popcorn. If I can get my hands on it, I'm gonna eat it. It never was a big thing for me before, but it is now because it goes down so easy, and I'm like a fiend with it. Otherwise, I think I do very well getting in protein. I'm still drinking a shake a day. I add tons of protein to my coffee, and I drink tons of coffee. I've had my bad days. I'll be honest. I've had some depression issues, some self-image issues. And I really think that what's been going on with me the last week, honestly, has been my period. I really do. I feel pretty darn good right now. I'm happy with the way I look. My clothes fit so good. I love going shopping because, I can wear clothes. I can wear regular clothes. I don't have to get a Lane Bryant. I can go anywhere. I'm fitting into some medium tops, large tops. I bought a pair of size 10 pants the other day. I bought some 12s yesterday. I have 14s on right now, but they're loose, and I'm okay with that. But I'm definitely learning very quickly that this surgery does not solve any emotional issues. Granted, I am a happier person, and someone who is happier and positive, they're going to have a good day and they're going to have a good life, and you're not going to hurt as bad. When you're negative, thinking negative, your thoughts are negative, it doesn't matter if you're 150 pounds or 250 pounds. Your pain's going to be worse, your depression's going to be worse. Just negativity is horrible. It is evil. It is Satan. It will ruin your life. I try to keep my eyes on God. I try to keep my eyes, on nothing but positivity, and I want to be around positive people. And a lot of my positive friends on Facebook are struggling right now as well. I wish everybody the best. I'm coming up on 15 minutes. I know I'm going to cut off, but I will see you at my next video. Hopefully it will be when I get back from my cruise, and I'll have good news to report. Everybody have a great week. Love you. Bye.